We simply have to focus on this man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Sochaux against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Oh, big chance! And fired against the crossbar. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it? Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, denied once more. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Able to skip past his man. Oh, and couldn't convert. In position, and another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Well, a second goal for them here. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Difficult to stop him. So it's going to be a goal kick here.
Monsieur Stéphane Doiron, demandé au vestiaire des arbitres. Stéphane Doiron, au vestiaire des arbitres. Merci.
The ball back with PSG now. Oh, fancy footwork. Firing it towards goal. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Well, flinging himself at the ball. They're going for the short one. Veering in field here. Body in the way. Clearing the lines. And so it will be a corner now. Well, clattered away. Good tackle taken away. Breaking at pace. Defensive efficiency personified. A terrific pass. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, he likes to run at them. foiled by the post. Well, the goalkeeper knows it could have been much worse for him.
Well, he can't believe his luck there, can he? How is that not a goal? Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Good pressure high up the pitch. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Tremendous ball played through. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Messi. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. He's in behind. Well, it might still work out for them. He succeeds in clearing it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. A move of promise on the flank. Can he do it? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. He's enjoying space. The cross is on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And continues his run. Lionel Messi in the middle. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. A good and fair challenge.
As the stats confirm, PSG had the lion's share of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, really closing him down, applying vigorous pressure. This is looking threatening. Can he put it in? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Playing it in. And a bit short with the clearance. Textbook defending inside the box. I know many journalists have been all over this story, and it is now official. Nabil Fekir has completed his move to Milan.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Couldn't quite hang on. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And Neymar. And he takes it on. Can they slot it home? Pulls it back. And himself at the ball.
Baby, don't trip. Spend a couple grand on my fit. Put expensive cheese in my grits. I got your grandma.
Substitution it is for PSG. Making progress. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Mbappe. Can he convert? Straightforward for the keeper. And the situation, I'm hearing, has changed in the Monaco game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Lille. They've scored the opener with 66 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, the focus on many of the back pages in the run-up to this game has been on Ander Herrera, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can bring it out now. Into the final 20 minutes. Verratti. Excellent defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Nicely timed tackle. Looking confident with the ball at his feet, but quick thinking defensively. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. In position. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Hakimi. Here's Icardi. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Chance to play it in. Can he put it away? And a really good diving stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Oh, the threat is there. Giving it a try. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Might really be able to trouble them here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Can he put it in? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And he's fired over the corner. And reading it absolutely superbly. Gives it a go. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can he pick out? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the keeper has possession of it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He might be able to carve something out. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great...
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, some important news for us to relay to you in the Nîmes game. And the keeper taking it cleanly. This is looking threatening. Can he put them in front? Can they slot it home? Danger averted. Casemiro. Oh, big chance. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this? Might be a chance here. Couldn't grab hold of it. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. 1-0 then. Goal news to bring you from the Lyon game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're ahead by 3 now with 69 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And he's keen on cutting in. And a very good challenge. Pressing high to win the ball. Can he take the chance? Brilliant save. And cleared away. Kakuta. And a fine tackle. And just hearing there's been a goal in the Lens game, Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's another goal for Lawns.
He's in with a chance. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So 2-0 now. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. For clarification, Lens have scored in that match. And that game is on a knife edge now, level at 2-2. Casemiro. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Can he find the net? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Intense pressure. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. And a goal to let you know about in the Nîmes match. Alex Scott, what's happened there?
Yes, another goal for Saint-Etienne.
And he's broken free. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, that's not watertight defending. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Saint-Etienne have scored in that match. And it is quite a one-sided contest. 4-1 at the moment. Foul there. Free kick awarded. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Promising sequence. Firing it in. Determined block. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And taken short. But I don't think he's going to want to be reminded of that moment. Offside.
Well, it might not matter now, but that's a silly mistake, you have to say.
Can't argue with that little move. And it might be. He can't hold on to it. And the keeper did more than enough. So the corner played into the box. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Well, they have it again. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Long way out. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. It's known up and down France quite simply as Le Classique. Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain. It's a privilege to be here at the Stade Vélodrome. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what are you expecting today?
Well, I'm expecting a good game, but this has to be one of the most atmospheric grounds in Europe at the moment. And just listen to the noise here today. But can
goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Short corner favoured. The inside route looks promising. Able to get a body in the way. Mbappe. Could be threatening. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Won it back. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Ismaili. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Looking confident with the ball that is... And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Well, a second goal for them here. And there the attack ends for now. Florian Neuhaus. Well, a good tackle. Dangerous looking attack. Off the post and back in play. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Might really be able to trouble them here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Good use of advantage, in fact, and he's in. Offside by a fraction. And they need to get tighter. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout for the Mbappe. Oh, this is looking promising. Chance to finish. Well, body in the way. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Sending it in, and clears his lines. It is a decent looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. And he takes it on, and just over the bar. Really good effort. And he keeps going. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Lyon. The keeper went the right way, but it was brilliant neatly placed into the bottom corner. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has...
Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance to whip it in. And nicely struck. And so it is, the first half story has been written. This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. It's Liverpool, they face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. I'm your match comment. In position, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Well, it could be on for him here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. They couldn't maintain possession. No foul, PSG advantage. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Goretzka. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he's made headway. It's got to be. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So 2-0 now. A good tackle. In with a chance. Will he? And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. All eyes on one man. Top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
That's how to rob them of possession. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Casemiro plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Brilliantly blocked. And they need to get tighter. And a tidy tackle. Oh, big chance. What a save. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him? Oh, is it going to be a red card? Well, I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away.
Di Maria. And foiled by Van Dijk. And he's fired over the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Can he finish? Oh, a superb save. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
Fabinho. It's a neat move. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Real chance. Can they keep it out? The net is staring him in the face. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Intense pressure. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Couldn't keep it. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Salah. And dispossessed. Far from a good pass. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Thiago. Salah. And treading it forward. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Not so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands. Alexander-Arnold. Good visualization and execution. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And breaking at pace with menace. They need to get bodies back. And it might be high echelon goalkeeping there. Keen to take it short here. Now veering in field, but they took care of the situation defensively. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. He's beaten his man. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. It is a decent-looking attack here. And far from textbook defending. Can he take advantage? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, the transfer stories appear to be real. There's some substance behind this one, Stuart.
Well, if we can believe the papers, an official bid has been made. Not too surprising, really, as there have been rumours for quite some while of a move.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, a smart stop. And over it comes. Well, did his job defensively. Will it happen for them? Now Verratti. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Well, he keeps going. Jota. And Mohamed Salah now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Looks like he's got a problem.
And in with a real chance. And not cleared away properly. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Lille. Chance to finish. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Getting forward. It was a menacing opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. He's given us away. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. And a fantastic diving save. Substitution it is for PSG. Taking the corner, Di Maria. And cleared away. It's looking promising. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammates. Mbappe. He takes aim. Superb stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Leon Goretzka. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Now, failure to keep the ball by Liverpool. On and on he goes. Can he put it away? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And that's a corner.
Changement pour Liverpool. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 6, Thiago Alcantara.
The delivery from Neymar.
Le numéro 23.
He succeeds in clearing it. It looks promising. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Salah. Well read to ease the pressure. Now shot happy here. Superb block.
Le temps additionnel.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes.
Mbappe. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now, how about the short corner? Shown inside. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Yeah, they were decent over the 2 games. They created lots of chances, they played with great energy, and they had a well-structured game plan. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Bayern, they face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. It might be high echelon goalkeeping there. Fired in by Neymar. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. It's a corner. And they're going for the short one. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, that wasn't a simple save to make. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, on with the game. And will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Just the challenge that was required. Making progress. Firing it in. Couldn't quite hang on. It's a neat move. Oh, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? They favoured a short one here. Can he finish? Chance maybe. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
One of the big stories prior to this match, no doubt about it, Angel Di Maria. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
And lining it up. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. And he takes it on. Oh, magnificent reaction. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, did his job defensively. Space and time for the cross. Needs to clear it away. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Alphonso Davies. Mbappe. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
And take it away. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Corner awarded to PSG. Elects to go short. And space available inside. Putting his body on the line. Neymar. Here's Diallo. Cuts it back. Surely! Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can he make it count? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Our cameras on one man. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we the tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge.
A glorious chance, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Might be able to get in behind the defence. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. PSG looking dangerous. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't...
And he's kicked it down, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he takes on the shot. Superb block. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, quite a lot of the pre-match attention has been focused on Lionel Messi. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boot? And the keeper did. magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Who can they pick out? Run of the mill, really, for Neuer. Palinha. They've got it now. What can they do? Opportunity here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
On aggregate, it's 3-1. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he finish this? Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Couldn't keep it. He's going forward well here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nice and easy for the keeper. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. And able... Oh, surely! And never in any doubt from the keeper. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And he clears it out of harm's way. Breaking at pace. Given away by Bayern Munich. He continues his run. Electing to cross into the centre. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Playing with purpose and control. Well, possibilities inside the box. He's got to clatter it away. Well, they survived the attack. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Verratti in the thick of the action. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Barcelona. They face Paris Saint-Germain and it's coming up live here on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
Well, he likes to run at them. He takes aim. Well, tremendous block. Taken away. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield.
Hold on, Derek. Chance here.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Let's fly here. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Still alive. Coquet.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. Gives it a go. Superb block. Still passing it around with authority. Long way out this. Ball is loose. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
De Jong. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And running in behind. Keeper getting the touch. A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final. Underway once more. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Serginho Dest. This is looking threatening. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Terrific block. And the keeper more than equal to it. Can someone get on the end of this? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, Piqué has been on the minds of many ahead of today's game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career.
Derek, big moment here.
Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Well, opting for the short corner. And space for him to cut in. Well, tremendous block. Griezmann. On to De Jong. Good pressure to win the ball back. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Griezmann. Araujo. Oh, they have it again. Might be a chance here. Can he convert? Oh, goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What drama.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Makes his way in field. Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he keeps going. And he's made headway. Half-time then, here in the English capital. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Pedri. It's with Ruben Neves. Effective challenge. Oh, he looks threatening. Will he finish? Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And the emphasis is on creativity. And let's give credit to the defending. Griezmann. Well, let us point you in the direction of our cup final coverage. Live right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
Ter Stegen! Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them to extend their lead here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it. So back underway at 3-1. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Oh, the threat is there. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. He goes short. And cleared away. Well, possibilities inside the box. In search of space. Perfect challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And making his move inside, flinging himself at it, the keeper. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Short corner favoured. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And blocked for now. And Neymar. Hakimi. How about the cross? Might be a chance here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Minutes to go then. It's looking promising. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Moving forward effectively. Can he finish this? Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Ansu Fati. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Crisp tackling. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. De Jong. Full time. Parisian pride shot. Well, this is the moment he's been waiting for. The change about to be made, and no doubt, Stuart, he'll be eager to impress.
Absolutely. I think he'd be desperate to make an impression here. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in, but he needs to get off to a good start.
Diogo Gonçalves. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. A top save, and that keeps it all square.
Well, you're right, Derek, a top-class save, and such an important one as well. That surely would have been it had it gone in.
Playing it in. Takes the shot. And how about that for a save? And able to get a body in the way. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And he's fired over the corner. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Oh, moving it nicely. Carvajal, he's in behind. And what a save to preserve the parity.
Well, that was a big moment, and he's come out on top once again. What a great goalkeeper.
And he takes it on. Oh, back at the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. What can Real do from this position? This could be it! Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. Well, a second goal for them here. It might be on for them. And space to cross it. Takes it on! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, he's given us away. And running through to the keeper. Robert. Well, no stopping him. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. All hands on deck. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. It's looking promising. Can he find the net? Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, space if he goes inside. Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And there goes the final whistle. But it was always going to be a big... Diogo Gonçalves.